Local government as a policy has significantly changed the lives of our people by improving, developing institutions of national resilience as well as national advancement. Our efforts have set the stage for doing more. I am committed. The staff at the Ministry of Local Government is committed in giving a higher level of service to the people of Jamaica.
This higher level of service from the ministry, now renamed Local Government and Community Development, includes a resolve to intensify contributions to national development. In the 2023-24 fiscal year, this includes improving the living conditions of more indigent citizens.
The Social Protection Program will be boosted with an allocation of $73 million to construct more concrete indigent housing across Jamaica, namely Chambers, Penanova, Cheswick in St. Thomas, and Banks in Clarendon.
The national development focus goes further. Special attention will be given to the Jamaica Fire Brigade to address long-standing issues affecting the JFB. 2 new fire stations will be built, one in St. Elizabeth and the other in Clarendon at a cost of $112 million.
The new fire station will be built in Balaclava in St. Elizabeth at a cost of over $20 million, Madam Speaker. A new fire station is to come on stream in Lionel Town in Clarendon, which will cost over $90 million, Madam Speaker. $70 million will be spent on upgrading the Anato Bay Fire Station. The York Park Fire Station, Madam Speaker, will get some benefit.
There will also be an increase in the number of firefighters.
The recruitment of 200 additional firefighters at a cost of $125.5 million. This money is a part of an additional $640 million. Presently, there are 70 fire prevention officers throughout the island. Because of the further assistance, it is moving from 70 to 140 prevention fire officers across the country.
Firefighters will also get more personal protective equipment.
147 will be spent to give them more specialist equipment. 3 command vehicles will be procured at a cost of $22.5 million, Madam Speaker. Brand new fireboat to serve the town of Ocherius. We begin with a deposit of $109 million.
Not to be ignored is the water woes facing some communities. To cauterize the problem, the ministry intends to build more water shops. Manchester is one area of focus.
New water shops will be built in Porus, Somerset, at Johns Hall at a cost of $36 million. Madam Speaker, the one in Johns Hall that we're building has a capacity of over 30,000 gallons of water. It's the largest water shop that we have undertaken.
To maintain one of the country's economic hubs, there will be a modern network of markets. The local government ministry intends to ensure this transformation process through a comprehensive market rehabilitation program.
The projects that is presently taking shape, phase 1 of the work on the Savlamar market is now in progress. We're spending some $20 million in the first phase. The cost of the Savlamar market will run us over $70 million. The Charles Garden market in St. James, probably the second largest market outside of the Coronation Market, Madam Speaker. We are going to be spending over a 3-year period $180 million to renovate.
And even though the ministry continues to grapple with the reality of markets burning down, The commitment to build out and maintain these structures will remain.
The drawings on the Highgate Market is almost completed. That was gutted by fire. We are paying our attention to the Highgate Market. The people of Alexandria, your wait is coming to an end because the funds will be provided in this financial year for the Alexandria Market in St. Ann. The Buff Bay Market in Portland, the first phase of that market, the first phase of the work will commence.
And the rural development program will be ramped up.
This year, Cheswick in the town of St. Thomas will benefit from infrastructure work, new road work at a cost of $13 million to improve in Cheswick. We're spending $15 million on road, $13 million on water, $20 million will be used to renovate the community center in Cheswick. Eight indigent houses at a cost of $50 million will be built in Cheswick in St. Thomas for the indigent.
Banks in Clarendon will also be added to the program.
6 indigent houses to be built at a cost of $10 million each. The rehabilitation of the basic school, and I have already written to Minister Williams on the matter. We will be taking care of that. For the first time, Madam Speaker, we are going to be building from the ground a brand new state-of-the-art community center in the community of Banks at a cost of $45 million.
And so, the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development has resolved to intensify its contributions to national development.